Dear friends, welcome to today's video. I was absolutely sure that I did all 12 months and that at some point I filmed Leo. However, I can't find it. Put out 11 videos, so this is going to be number 12. While I'm shuffling the cards, and I'm using the Slow Tarot, one of my favorite decks now. It's one of the new decks I got this year. And what I like about this deck is it's matte, or it's silk finish, which means it's not going to glare under the lights. A lot of the times they glare. Not to mention absolutely gorgeous artwork on this deck. So thank you guys for being with me. I really appreciate all the likes, all the comments that you leave for me, the shares, the saves. So I'm grateful. I am glad I started my my Instagram account. It's growing quite fast, and that tells me that my content is interesting. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Okay, so we're going Leo. Oops. Leo, job, career situation. Leo, personal life. Leo, what do you need to pay attention to? Overall energy. Let's go. A lot of times I like to look at the bottom of the deck to see the overall energy of this reading for Leos, and it's the World, which tells me that something has to end. One period of your life is ending and the other one is going to begin. And since this is for March, we're talking about situation in March, and that's the overall energy. Your job. You're great at everything you do, anything you touch. You're plan ahead. You are a great employee. You are a great employer. You are a great business person if you get into it. Everything is at your fingertips. You're smart. You are capable. You are able. No matter what you touch, everything works out for you. You look ahead in your job or business situation. Perhaps you have new opportunities ahead of you, according to this card. Perhaps this is Temperance, by the way. You are going to balance out few things. Maybe you have 2 different jobs or several locations in your business. Everything will be balanced out. Everything will be greatly running. It's good for you to relax a little bit, you know, and think. This is the little game that we used to play when we were kids. So this guy is not just hanging upside down and his, you know, world stopped around him. No, he's still trying to figure things out, play this little game. So just don't think about it as a slow period. I mean, as a stop in your life. This is just maybe a little bit of a slow period where you need to figure out a puzzle of some sort. You need to figure out how to move forward, maybe, because he is all thought. He's just relaxed and calculating. So that's what it is. And perhaps that's what you need to be doing right now. The Page of Cups. Start something. Whatever you start, it's going to be your emotional beginning. You can see this kid is absolutely happy, and he's got this goldfish element, like in Russian fairy tale about the goldfish, which says that you can make a wish, and whatever you wish is going to come through. But to a certain extent, so don't overextend yourself in terms of whatever you want to do. Make a wish and go for it, and it's going to come through for you. So in March, you have to slow down a little bit, figure out a few things. You're already looking ahead as an emperor, looking for new heights. There's you have your flock with you, so perhaps you own a business or you're in a managerial position, in a higher ranked position out there. So perhaps everything's gonna work out for you in the month of March. What about your personal life? In your personal life is not as great as you would want it to be, because emotionally you have some issues. But you know, Leos, well, my daughter is a Leo. That's why I remember I was doing Leo filming somewhere along the way, but it got deleted or something, I don't know. So you guys, well, I'm not saying you guys are, but she's an absolute drama queen. So it's really strong emotions one way or another. If you guys are happy, I'm not even gonna say that this is emotional distress of some sort, even though it might play out as an emotional distress for some of you. But all I'm going to say at this point is that it's very strong emotions that you usually have in regards to your family life. You are gambling. You might be gambling with something as far as your personal life is concerned, which means that there might be another woman, you know, by you, or another man by you if you are a woman. And you are betting against yourself in this situation. And it is, you understand that this is not a good situation and you're being very emotional about it. You are going to come out a winner, or maybe you think you're going to come out a winner, but in reality, this is Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. As I said, you're fighting yourself. You're fighting perhaps people around you. Six of Wands means that you are a winner in the situation. Maybe you're thinking you're a winner, but in reality, you're not a winner, because you're extremely, this card went over this emotional Five of Cups, which say perhaps you're going to come out a winner of this situation. Maybe in the March, something's going to clear out in your head. So take a step back and look at your life and figure out what you're doing, if you're doing anything wrong. Otherwise, you are going to destroy something. And most likely it's your relationship or your family or even yourself. And the Tower tells you to step back and stop. As you can see, we're talking about gambling here and gambling here. So it could be illusions, the House of Cards. It could be you're destroying yourself over your addiction, or it could be that you are going to be destroying your family and you understand that it's coming to you. So be careful. If you don't want to destroy your family, do something about it. Overall energy for this reading is Hierophant, and this guy comes in and checks. I never stop saying that because that's how it usually is, since this is, we're talking about energy and karma. It comes from above. This guy comes in and he checks, are you doing everything right in your life? And if he sees or he thinks that you had somehow not sustaining that hierarchy, you are not good to your family, you're doing something, you are having issues with your parents, for example, or you're having issues with your boss at work. Over here, I don't see that, but in your family, you definitely are having issues. He can come in front of you and say, hey, I'm going to stop. And with the Judgment, I'm going to make it where you're not going to have a family anymore, because the Judgment actually means that you can get a divorce, you can go to court for whatever, or you can get what you deserve. And if you're doing something wrong, then take a good look at yourself, because you are going to get what you deserve, and you're not going to like it. You're definitely not going to like it. So take a hard long, yeah. Eight of Swords, you're a bit blind to whatever is going on around you. Seriously, take a good hard look. Don't enclose yourself in your thoughts, because you think that whatever you're thinking, actually, whatever you are hiding inside of you, it's destroying you. You can't see what's going on outside of your little world inside your thoughts. So you keep thinking perhaps about a different person, a different partner, or perhaps you're having an affair again. And the thoughts about you is going to bring you to some sort of distraction situation, like the Hierophant says, like the Judgment says. Unfortunately, it's not a good ending for you if you don't stop and take a hard look. With the Tower, I mean, seriously, if you keep on doing this, then divorce is in the cards for you. If you want it, then yes, definitely go for it. I mean, whatever, you are going to be happy with whoever. I mean, if you're gambling your money away and you think that it's going to keep your family, and you want to lose your family, then go ahead and do that. But if you want to keep your relationship, then take a good hard look at yourself. Otherwise, you'll get exactly what you deserve. So that's my little reading. Unfortunately, not a very bright reading for you guys, but that's what it is. I'm sorry, maybe I'll have better news for you in April, for the months of April, but March, it's not going to be easy for you, specifically because you need to think. You need to think, and you need to make the right decision, right choices. Okay, guys, that's a little reading for Leos. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep it short, not to bore you with the 20-minute videos anymore. No, seriously, it's too long. But this is sustainable. So that's the last video of this period, of this month, for the zodiac signs. I will start again next month, and if you guys want to hear yours, I'm gonna try and go in the right order. But if you have something you want to know about for the month of April, then drop me a comment or a DM me, so I can do your sign ahead of the others. So I'm going to not do it in the right order, but rather do it for whoever requests it first. And that's how it's going to be from now on. And if nobody requests anything, then it's going to be in an order, starting from Aries and finishing with Pisces. Okay, friends, thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading, even though it's not the best. But as I've been always saying, you've been warned, so you are prepared. And I think that's the best way to go about it. It's better to know and fix things than not to know and close your eyes, refusing to see it. So somebody has to tell you before you have this serious destruction of everything you've ever worked for. I appreciate you guys again. I love you, and I'll see you soon in the next video.